Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more videos of me. So I'm going to be showing you guys the NYX Diamonds and Ice Please palette. I think this is such a cute package, especially for the holidays. You can give this gift to anybody, your friend, your sister, your girlfriend, your wife, whoever you want to give it to, you can give it to. Now this palette comes with 16 shades. I picked it up at Ulta the other day. I believe I paid $20 for this. So let me show you the inside. This is the front cover, and then these are the eyeshadows. Now these eyeshadow colors are very basic. It's not a wow factor to me. There is probably, let's see, 1 2 3 4 matte colors, and then like the rest are just all shimmer colors. Now the ones that I used for today's look, as you can see, I used the second color right here on the first row, which was my transitional color. Then I went on my crease and I added this first color that's on the second row. Then I went in with my lid, the second color on the third row right here. And then in the outer corner right here, I added this one, the first color on the third row. And in my inner corner eye, I added the first one just to give it a little pop. So I'm going to do some swatches as well so you guys can have a close-up. That way you guys can see if you really want to pay $20 for this palette or not. But anywho, if you like to see how my look came about, please stay tuned. Okay guys, so here are the swatches. The first one here is the first row of the eyeshadow palette. Then we're gonna go and show you the second row of the eyeshadow palette. And then this is the third row of the eyeshadow palette. Looks similar to the first row. And then we're gonna go to the last row, which is the fourth row. So before the video started, I primed my eyes and I did my brows. On my eyes I just put the Shape Tape concealer from Tarte. That's what I usually use, just to put on my eyes as a base before I put on the eyeshadows. I'm using the Morphe brush. I'm gonna start off with using number 2, just to give it a transitional color on the lid before I apply. Guys, and I'm so blind, so if like my blending does not come out fine, like, let me know. Sorry guys, I had to change the mirror because I'm literally blind and I have to use like a little mirror like this to see up close. So like I said, I'm going in with the second shade on the first row as my transitional color. And I'm going to apply that on the crease. This is so much better with this mirror, honestly. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on the left eye. So far there's not a lot of fallout, so pretty happy about that. I hate when there's a lot of fallout in the eyeshadow palettes because it falls all over your face and then it's like annoying to take off. Apply my transitional color. I'm gonna go in with the second color on the second row. I'm sorry, the first color on the second row is like a nice pink mauve color, and I'm going to use the same brush and apply that as well on my crease. A nice soft light pink. This brush has glitter because I was using it yesterday, and I guess like the shadows that I was using yesterday had a little bit of glitter. Now it's stuck on here, but I'm gonna do the best that I can. Now that that's done, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of my Shape Tape concealer, and with the same pencil brow that I use, the same brow pencil that I use, I'm gonna apply it on my eyelid just to have a nice defined line from the crease and the color you're gonna put on your eyelid. I'm gonna go ahead with the other eye. Okay, you can tell the difference on where I applied the concealer and then for my crease. Guys, so I decided to add a little bit more pink to my crease because it was a little bit light. It was still looking a little bit brown, so I wanted to apply a little bit more so that way it can look a little bit more pink. So now on my lid, I'm gonna go in with the second color on the third row, which is like a nice purple color. So with another Morphe flat brush, I'm gonna go and apply that on my lid. It's a really nice color. It does have a lot of glitter on that, I have to tell you. I wish it was a little bit more pigmented, that way it can capture like its beautiful color, but it's like a very light. This one does have fallout, the glitter, which obviously is a given because it is a glitter eyeshadow, so with the same brush that I used in the beginning for my other two colors, I'm gonna go in with the first color here on the third row, which is like a dark purple, and that one I'm just going to apply in the corner of my eye. Just to pop out the color. So I just finished my eye look. I love the colors, how they blend well together. But before I get into details and all at the end, I'm gonna do my face. Wow. Before I get to details, I'm gonna do the rest of my face and I'll be right back. Okay guys, this is my final look. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. So basically, let me give you a little review on how I feel about the palette. So like I mentioned in my intro, the palette's really pretty and I love the packaging, I love the color, I love everything about it. Now, like I said, the colors are not my favorite. It's not a palette that I need or want like ASAP, but you know, if you want this palette, I say go for it. The only two downfalls that I didn't like about the palette. First, there are no names for the eyeshadows. One of my favorite things about eyeshadow palettes is the unique names that these companies give the eyeshadow colors. This one did not have that. So unfortunately, that was one of my dislikes. My second dislike was the colors. There wasn't that much fallout, but the colors were very light, meaning like I just put in one hand of like the eyeshadow, and then I would have to go again, dip it with my brush just to get the actual color that's displayed on the eyeshadow palette. So they weren't too pigmented like it's like the website says on Ulta. Those were my two only downfalls of the palette. Now, I recommend you getting it? I mean, not really, but if you really want it just to try it out, I say go for it. But I feel like you can find maybe similar colors to this with another brand, or maybe that's probably even way cheaper than $20. I feel like a lot of these colors I saw them a lot in Milani Cosmetics palettes, but NYX is a pretty good brand itself. This was actually my first brand that I ever used as like a drugstore brand. So they're like the OTs of makeup. No, not OTs. The OGs of makeup. So I mean, yeah, this is a cute package. Guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. If you'd like to see more videos, please subscribe to my channel, like the video, comment, or share. But stay tuned for more videos. Bye.